How would humans survive if, for some reason, the conditions of our planet and its surroundings changed? We explore two possibilities: moving the Earth and building an artificial sun. This is a small acknowledgement from our news to the great Jules Verne, admired not only for his imagination and his ability to weave science and adventure into captivating narratives, but also for his influence on generations of scientists, inventors, and writers. His work has inspired countless innovations and has fueled the desire to explore the unknown, both on Earth and beyond. Verne's novels have been translated into multiple languages, making him one of the most translated authors in the world, and his legacy endures in popular culture through film, television, and theatrical adaptations of his works. Although some of his visions of the future have not materialized, or at least not yet, his ability to imagine the future and his impact on the science fiction genre are unquestionable. Notable works and prophetic visions. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 1870. This novel tells the adventures of Captain Nemo and his submarine, the Nautilus, exploring the oceans. Verne anticipated with astonishing accuracy the modern submarines, which would not be developed until decades later. From the Earth to the Moon, 1865. Verne described a journey to the moon made by astronauts launched from Florida in a capsule within a huge cannon, in anticipation of manned spaceflights and lunar missions. Around the World in 80 Days, 1873. Although not based on futuristic technology, this novel reflects the spirit of the age of exploration and the growing globalization, anticipating the ease of travel that would characterize the modern world. The Castle of the Carpathians, 1892. In this lesser-known work, Verne describes what is essentially a primitive form of television or image projection, anticipating visual communications over distance. Paris in the 20th Century, 1863, published posthumously in 1994, this novel describes a dystopian society with technologies surprisingly similar to modern ones, such as the internet, fax machines, and a form of transportation similar to the subway. Let's analyze the two options. 1. Moving the Earth. The idea of moving the entire Earth to another orbit is an extremely hypothetical concept, and with current and foreseeable technology, firmly falls into the realm of science fiction. However, as a theoretical exercise, it offers a fascinating opportunity to explore the limits of our understanding of physics and engineering. Any attempt to move the Earth would involve overcoming colossal challenges and would require amounts of energy that are difficult to comprehend by current standards. Hypothetical methods. Gravitational assistance. In theory, Earth could be moved using the gravitational assistance of other massive celestial bodies, such as planets or even black holes passing nearby. However, finding and manipulating an object massive enough and bringing it close to Earth without causing catastrophes would be an incredibly complex and dangerous task. Direct propulsion. This method would involve generating a direct force on the Earth, possibly through the expulsion of mass from the planet at high speed to create momentum in the opposite direction, according to Newton's third law of motion. Ideas include the use of huge engines or directed explosions. However, the amount of energy and mass required to produce a noticeable change in Earth's orbit is astronomical. 2. Building an artificial sun. The idea of building an artificial sun is not pure science fiction. It is essentially what the scientific community seeks to achieve with controlled nuclear fusion. An artificial sun refers to a device or reactor capable of replicating the nuclear fusion reactions that occur in the sun and other stars, where light atomic nuclei combine under extreme conditions, off temperature and pressure, to form heavier nuclei, releasing huge amounts of energy in the process. Nuclear fusion is a process in which two atomic nuclei join to form a heavier nucleus. This process releases a huge amount of energy due to the conversion of some of the mass of the nuclei into energy, according to Einstein's famous equation, E=mc². Nuclear fusion is the energy source that powers stars, including our sun, where hydrogen nuclei fuse to form helium under extreme conditions of temperature and pressure. Nuclear fusion, unlike nuclear fission used in current nuclear power plants, has the potential to generate energy with significantly lesser radioactive effects.